10507 Aurora Avenue North, Seattle, Washington, 98133. I'm in Unit 329, and there have been a lot of violent threats all weekend long, including especially Nazis and their retarded friends. And by the way, I needed to mention there is a retarded black Nazi male at the desk. His name is Jermel or something, and explains why some of the last night, because Nazis seem to be quite encouraged. There are other black Nazis, and during the day there was a named April, that's Sandra Kawitz's daughter, Bloods mainly and Zetas, and they were from UCA down on about 3rd in Virginia. There's UCA locations, but I believe it's downtown. And I know for sure it's downtown. Now there's a bum that's threatening me, and today the black Nazis are very, especially of white and I refuse to be a slave, and so their threats have been hanging out along with other scumbags in the janitor's room, and I've described, from what I know, because I can't peep into the janitor's room, I have to go by voice. And one of them was a prostitute that was at Fred Meyer there, and she's a prostitute. She was with a sort of a blonde, large, rumple-faced person, and this person, there are a dime a dozen black women with, kind of a stocky look, a mannish look almost, and she wears her hair back. And she's been actually in the janitor's room and also various areas threatening me. She's probably 5'7" or so, and she was photographed at Fred Meyer about 2 days ago. I'd say she's in her 40s, and I think it was a dark kind of car, kind of cheap, not new, and they'd been shopping at I got them all bothering her. And so the guy downstairs, let's finish his description. He must be 40s. He has kind of an like a quiet voice, sometimes high. He's a stalker. He turns from, just a quiet person to the black Nazis have been threatening. They've been threatening rape, murder, forced marriage, alleged, and scummy black Nazi churches that are actually affiliated with rape, disappearances of Americans, I believe, and 50 missing British people and European and forced slavery, including to take care of their stinky ark. What bitch to me, it's legal for me to do to you. Remember that, ugly bitch. You put your hands on me, it's legal for me to put my hands on you and assault you back. And as for the finger, you know what? If it's legal for you to do it to me, it's legal for the black Nazi bastards are bragging that nobody will listen and nobody will do anything. Basically, the whole state is peace. And remember what black Nazis really are for 100 years, so that they'd, get all and turn around and kill us, which is what they want to do. They want to enslave, kill, rape us. And these bums prove that every day. And wherever I go, of course, there are black Nazis and favorites list. And so you're the ultimate. Hey, this is Lisa Guthrie at 10507 Aurora Avenue, Seattle, Washington, 981. And all weekend activity, hand cut leg. His buddies that he said, we're going to have to cut her hand off in the street. and they're bragging that they have the whole area. It means Aurora. If you look at that, that's AURORA, including 105th and Aurora and 85th and Aurora, including their friends. So the black Nazis tapping. He's, it's behind me. We'll actually get up in a long time because there's been a lot of threat. Way moron. I woke up 13. Everything just told me I owed for all. And so we're right. They had all this free stuff for 100 years. They would have been in the dirt if it had been for whites and others. Actually, be sitting in the dirt. So I'd like that. And what is possibly this all apartments? So what happened is my laying to be broadcasted, just like on the bus. You come at me and say, I'm going to broadcast it. Even if I later and say, and use, what the idiot's calling itself silverin. Silverin. You're like Gumwall. You're Gumwall people. You're not silverin. Gumwall is about as classy as Gum Boy. You're made of gum. You're not sovereign. So I'm going to show you where the apartments are and another. One of the black Nazis, they'd been playing marrying. She married him. It goes all like gibberish, but I'm telling you what goes on and on. Words of Glenda. Oh my God. And then one of the whores was saying that I blood fetish, bloods, Zetas, and black Nazis, street members, they actually have a blood fetish, and they're obsessed with blood. They can make them they sacrificed a cat, I believe, way to wall to find the cat. I apologize. And it upset me, of course, but, what am I going to do? Chop me through a wall where something got. And they threatened me with threatened kidnapping, and now the black guy got downstairs. He's called by sort of a friend. He the trying in the apartment. Oh yeah, he didn't see it. And I got a total of how many troublemakers keep getting different totals for different figures. I think that would be a higher. Of course, they're reaching out. I don't know how many people connected to. That's 3,000 of these people. And how I believe they fell with Satan. Who how it happened. It's still confusing to me. It's not changed the story purposely. It's just that I know all the facts. And there are a lot of people at